KOIN 6 investigation uncovers the Oregon Health Authority is still pumping thousands of your tax dollars into a controversial teen sex conference. And this comes as school districts and health departments all across Oregon are pulling the plug on the conference.
KOIN 6 investigative reporter Carla Castaño broke this story. She's been covering the fallout for months. She's here with the latest. Carla.
A lot of new information for you tonight. Our investigations into the Oregon Adolescent Sexuality Conference have gotten the attention of lawmakers across the state. And some tell me they are willing to make it an issue for the Oregon Health Authority and the Oregon Department of Education when it comes time to pass their budgets. From Oregon's capital,
many of us probably have received emails from concerned parents,
to rural parts of the state.
The material speaks for itself.
These pamphlets suggesting things like wear each other's underwear, role play, and lap dance have people outraged.
There's no amount of spin on the part of the Oregon Department of Education or the Oregon Health Authority which can clean this up.
This pamphlet, given to public school students as young as 6th grade at a 2-day taxpayer-funded field trip, even refers to drug use during sex. Quote, meth is widely used for a million reasons. Desire to have lots of sex with lots of partners for long periods. It does mention meth can quickly become an addiction. Still, the conference material has State Senator Knopp urging parents to contact their local legislators.
I don't want to see state funding going to a conference where they're encouraging kids to essentially take up porn and to do other things that parents, I think, would absolutely be opposed to.
The policy director for the Oregon School-Based Health Alliance tells me their group is not promoting the conference and is not offering student scholarships at the 68 school-based health centers like it did last year.
We generally agree that that would not be the kind of material that any of our centers would be sharing with their students.
Yamhill County Commissioner Mary Sterrett was so mad she had the county health department make sure no employees were going to Seaside this April. That's after KOIN revealed teens were in attendance during the conference when this audio was recorded by an attendee last year during a presentation about cyber sex.
You can program her to do what you want her to, whatever it is based on what you want to say. Right? So if you don't want to say, give me a job or something.
KOIN has repeatedly tried to reach the keynote speaker from last year's conference, Corey Silverberg, but he's not responded. After multiple requests, OHA's Jessica Duke, who is on the steering committee for the conference, agreed to an interview, but only with OHA interim administrator Robert Nystrom by her side.
He talks about how going to porn sites and using porn can have a negative effect on healthy relationships. I recognize that you haven't had the opportunity to see that material.
I actually did listen to all the audio and I didn't hear one single warning.
Well, the point here isn't really what exactly was said.
The Yamhill Board of Commissioners sent this letter to the Oregon Health Authority and Oregon Department of Education asking for changes and notifying them they were not going to send their county health employees to the conference again unless there was stronger regulation and oversight.
Does it make sense to have these kind of workshops where maybe there's more adult content for these health educators and these teachers maybe, and not have students in the class in that setting?
That's a great point. The person who did this particular session is trained in working across ages.
I checked with all 36 counties. Almost all the health departments are choosing to forego the conference this year.
They need to be watched, and somebody needs to call these folks out, and I think you've done it.
So the conference, the conference is sponsored by the Oregon Teenage Pregnancy Task Force. They have now hired a PR company, and that PR company sent me an email today. They say that they are now going to be monitoring all of the material that is handed out to children at this conference.
But even the pamphlet itself, the pamphlet that said, hey, some people like to use meth when it comes time to have sex, even a state investigation said that was inappropriate.
The Oregon Department of Education did an investigation, and they said that they found that some of the pamphlets, including that one, were inappropriate for school-age students. That's correct, Jeff.
Okay, well, keep us updated on this story. It sounds like it's still going on.
More to come.
Yeah. Definitely some more to come.
All right. Thanks, Carla.